Hello everyone, this is Hoda Ganji. In this video, we're going to continue with our house modeling in Revit and we're going to create the roof. I want to go to the roof plate and if you don't see any levels, I need to go to properties of the view, underlay and change the underlay to level 2 so I see the footprint of level 2. Then I can go with roof, architecture, roof, which is roof by footprint in this case. And let's say I want to pick the edges. If you don't have any overhang, leave the offset at 0. But let's say I have 300 millimeter of overhang and I want to click over there and click over here. If you don't have a slope on two edges and you only have a slope on the other two, you can define a slope, and I can click there and there. The rest of it, hit escape and use trim. Trim it in a way that you have one closed loop. Okay. Now, if I hit escape, select this line, the slope is on inches over inches. I want to finish the edit mode and I want to go with UN. Let's say for the slope, I would prefer degrees, maybe two decimal places. Okay and okay. Now I want to go back with edit footprint and let's say maybe I only have 20 degrees of slope. Okay, now let's say in this case I have a slope on the other two edges too. Then I'll go back with edit footprint. I want to select these two, define a slope, and now I can assign 20 degrees to those two as well. Okay, now let's see how it's going to work on the edges. Let's go to one of the sections here. And for the edge here, uh, let's say instead of what it is by default, which is plumb cut, it's more common to go with two cut plumb like this. Or you might even move this lower and have a little bit of fascia depth. So let's say if I have 4 inches of fascia depth, it's going to look like this. And usually when you have a gutter here, it's more common to have a fascia depth, maybe 6 inches. I'm going to hit apply. Or maybe it's 5 inches. This looks more actually common, more realistic. Let's take a look at roof plate and I want to hit WT. And now in your roof plate, if you don't see the whole roof, you might need to change your view range, type VR. If I increase to a higher number, let's say 2000, this is gonna look better, right? Let's say if it still doesn't show the whole roof in the top of roof plate, you need to go with a higher value. If that value is larger than the associated level offset, it's not going to allow you to go with that higher value. So it means that your top offset, top level offset needs to be either the same as this one or larger. Okay, apply, hit OK. And I also need to align the roof with the roof plate. So I'm going to type AL, select the roof plate level, and then select the edge of the roof. I might move my section line a bit further. Now this looks good. Now we also need to create a roof for the garage level. In this case, I would go with level 2. If you don't see the level below again, feel free to go with underlay and change this to level 1. And now I see the whole plan. I want to go with the roof again, pick line. This time I have offset and slope on these 3 edges. So one click, one click, one click. Hit escape. I can also select these 3 and I can say that these 3 are sloped. So define roof slope and maybe it's only 15 degrees. For this other edge, I don't have any offsets and no slope either, so I want to click on it. Then I would go with trim, trim here, trim and trim. Finish edit mode, look at it in 3D. In my level 2, I do want to have a cross section. So I'm going to go with view, section, cross section like this. And let's look at it. And for this one as well, I might go with plumb cut and I might change it with two cut plumb with 6 inches or 5 inches of fascia depth. When we say like 5 inches of fascia depth, which is 1 to 7, that's actually the dimension from here to here. This vertical part of the roof is actually called fascia, and that's where your gutter is connected. Then you can hit AL again and adjust the roof edge with this. And let's take a look in 3D. This looks good. When you are done with the roof, go back to properties of your level 2, remove underlay by going with known. Same with your roof plate. You can go with no underlay here. So you want to go with uh, known. And I do want to see the other roof here. That would be nicer. So I want to go with view range VR. In order to see both roofs here, I might say for the bottom level, instead of top of roof plate, go till level 2. And this level should be either the same or lower as bottom. That's what this error is. So change this to level 2 as well. Hit apply and OK. And now this is a better roof. And now let me show you how you can add some dimensions and annotations. If you type DI for dimension, you can add your dimension. I want to click here. I want to show the overhang. If it's showing the wrong location rather than what you want, hit tab once or twice till it selects the edge. One click here, and I want to double click where it says below. I want to say this is my overhang. Okay, maybe I can also grab this and drag the text outside. Okay, remember that we also assigned the fascia depths. If I hit DI, I can select this. And again, if it doesn't select, it's now selecting the right line that I want to select. But if it doesn't, you can hit tab. You can also get the exact corner when you hit tab. Okay, and to this 127, I want to say that this is my fascia depth. Okay, and again, if it's needed, you can drag the text outside. That's it for this video. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe for more videos.